Knowing how to do this one thing will help you to never run out of leads. Ferris here. How do you research your future clients? This is part 2 of the target audience discussion within the marketing series. So far, we've discussed what you're bringing to your audience, your expertise, and how to better understand your target audience through demographic and psychographic assessment. Now, we'll walk through ways to enrich your understanding of your audience. What if you need to dig deeper to understand your future clients? The previous video referenced the example of a professional who has experience at financial consultancy. That consultancy worked mostly with a younger demographic. What if the professional wanted to start a financial consultancy for people who were closer to retirement and perhaps has already built up larger investment portfolios? In this case, you'd be branching out to a new audience, so you'd need to do some additional homework beyond the initial demographics and psychographics assessment. For real clarity on your prospects' wants and desires, conduct primary research. I mean actually going out and talking to them to directly observe and learn about any aspect of their lives or outlooks that could help inform your service offering. To get started with primary research, reach out to your network. Ask for introductions to those people who fit the target audience. Tell them there are no strings attached. You are doing market research, because you are. In the interview, ask open-ended questions. Ask about what they hope to do in retirement. Which investments or advisors have they considered? If they bought an investment, what was it that made them buy? If they didn't pursue an investment offering, what was the reason? In addition to speaking to potential members of your target audience directly, how else can you conduct audience research? In surveys. In surveys, you can post similar short questions and send them to people in your network with permission. And be sure to conduct competitor research. Visit competitor websites and read the reviews. Study how they're addressing their target audience. Also visit online communities, such as those on Reddit or in LinkedIn, and see what people love and hate about the competition. It's always important to take your competitors into account as you're formulating a unique approach to attract and satisfy your audience. And before we continue, do you have questions about audience research or any other challenges for your new consulting or professional services business? Visit startupwithferris.com and submit the Ask Ferris form. Now let's continue. With a thorough understanding of your target audience, you can gain your first client and then your second. Each client you take on gives you a better understanding of your audience and will put you in a better position to later expand your offering to additional demographic and psychographic groups. Let's recap what you've learned in this video and the actions you can take. If you're trying to reach a new audience, conduct primary research for a first-hand perspective. Be sure to evaluate your competitors as you're refining your audience definitions and identifying unique ways that you can appeal to your future clients. If you're finding these tips helpful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel or add a comment on YouTube. And check out startupwithferris.com to access more resources and to learn how you can give back at any stage of your startup journey.